Hey guys, what's up? It's Michael here from How Does I Hack, and this is not a coding video. There'll be no code in here. Um, One of the things I forgot to go over was document types, and so in this one I'm just going to be kind of explaining what a document type is. Okay, so listen. So a document type pretty much tells the web browser. Let's just actually, you know what? Let's just show you guys where you put a document type. So look. Right here, above every piece of HTML, there's a document type. A document type tells the web browser where the like what type of HTML it's going to be using and what rules to follow. Because see, when HTML was first created, there was it was created so that people would have one language. Because okay, let's go back to the beginning. So there were processors, right, and they would create documents, and they could only open up their documents made by theirs. So certain web pages made by one document, like let's say web pages made by program number 1, couldn't be opened by websites made by program number 2, and that was a problem. So one guy had the idea of saying like, oh well, let's just use one language, and then people can create that's uniform, and people can create their browsers or doc processors or whatever to open up this type of document around it. And that's what a web browser is. It just opens up an HTML document. And so the whole point was that everything looks the same throughout all the different web browsers. But then web browsers wanted to make theirs the best, so they kind of went like, oh, if you want this to do it, or if you want like flashing text, and you have to code it this way, and then in the program number 2 it's like, well, you have to code it this way if you want flashing text, trying to make theirs seem bigger or better. And so what a document type is it kind of gets rid of that by making it so you have 3 different types. You have strict, transitional, and frame set. Now the strict one, it's right here because I don't have all the definitions memorized. This document type, whatever, contains all HTML elements and attributes, but does not include presentational, depreciated elements like fonts, and frame sets are not allowed. And then you have transitional, and we're going to be using HTML 4.0. We're not going to be using HTML5 because, yeah, it's not even a, I don't remember how to explain it. But yeah, we're not going to be doing HTML5 in this tutorial. I'll make a separate one just for HTML5. But yeah, so that's strict. Transitional is, excuse me, I'm tired. This document, DTD, whatever, contains all HTML element attributes, including presentational or depreciated, and frame sets aren't allowed. And this one's the same as transitional, but frame set contents are allowed. And they also have the ones for XHTML and all those. But the one we're going to be using mainly is this one, document type, for the 4.0 transitional one. And I'll have a link for this site actually, but actually, I'll probably have it for this site, so that way you guys can actually read up on it a bit if you guys want to actually see what it is. But and here are all the tags in HTML. There's a bunch. Doc type. Anyway, but yeah, and I'll also probably put this one in there because this is the actual one for the W3C, which is, I believe, it's like the World Wide Web Convention or something like that. But this is the actual site for them. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Here are all the different ones. Pretty much these are the guys, this site right here, these are the people that actually make the standards for it, or for HTML, W3C. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please like, favorite, and subscribe, and see you guys next episode.